So now that we've all had plenty of time to experience Season 6 and basically everything it has to offer as of right now, I decided it's time to talk about the season as a whole. It's crazy that we can even say that For Honor made it to Season 6 with all the hate that was directed toward it when it first made its way into our hands. Anyways, Season 6. So, of course, the game's in a better state than it's ever been in. And what I mean by that is, most everything's been ironed out. I rarely ever get disconnected from a game. I don't run into many laggy opponents. And throughout the course of a play session, I don't run into any bugs. The only real problem I run into not regarding gameplay is matchmaking. It doesn't matter if I'm playing on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. It takes me a painfully long time to find a game unless it's in Dominion. I find Dominion games pretty quickly, usually within a minute, but if I want to play the game modes I enjoy playing like Dual Brawl and recently Carousel of Death, it takes a really long time. And sometimes I don't find games at all. This could be because of UB trying new things with matchmaking recently. I'm no expert with this kind of stuff, but I do know it's been taking way longer to find games, and sometimes it'll put me in matches with like 5 bots. Anyways, other than that, everything's fine. Gameplay wise, as I just said, I really enjoy Carousel of Death. I enjoy it more than I enjoy Dance of Death, and it's a game mode that I want to see stay. It's fast, it's fun, and it feels more like a skirmish than the skirmish game mode. Everyone's attacking each other, there's no honor rules, no revives or feats. It's just an 8-man mosh pit that feels like it belongs in the game, especially on these newer, smaller arena maps that force you to fight as a team. Now, I've stated my opinion on both reworks in previous videos, so I won't go over that again, but I will talk about the cast as a whole. We are slowly getting to where we need to be in terms of balance, and while we'll never have a perfectly balanced game, it's nice to see us have more heroes that are viable. I'd say a little more than half the cast can be used consistently without feeling like you can't keep up. Of course, some heroes are much better than others, but the gap isn't what it once was. That being said, some of the older heroes who haven't gotten adjustments or reworks yet do feel weaker and slower, and some like Warlord are still decent heroes and can hold their own. Then there are others like Shigoki who aren't doing too hot right now. Now, of course, the game is faster than it's ever been. You know, I've said this before. Honestly, I'm not too sure how I feel about it right now. For Honor is a tricky game to balance, and UB has no other game to really look to for reference. And it's also really not like any other game. And I'm not sure what route the devs are taking right now. I still think they want this game to be competitive, and with that, we're going to get faster attacks that we have to predict rather than react. And as I said before, I'm okay with this if we get more health, because guessing wrong 3 or 4 times will kill you. But if we get more health, how's that going to affect 4v4? I have no idea, and it'd be great if we could test these things out on a player test server. The new map is beautiful and it looks good, and I like small maps, so that's all I have to say about that. I will admit it does feel like Season 6 is sort of lacking in content, probably because we got so much in Season 5, and one rework, one adjustment, a new map, and some new gear doesn't compare to 3 full-blown reworks and 2 major adjustments. And with that, I've actually played Season 6 less than any other season. And I know it hasn't been out for too long, but although the game feels more fair, it doesn't do enough for me to play it almost every day like I used to. Now, E3 is a couple weeks away, I believe, and For Honor will make an appearance there, which means, of course, UB hasn't even come close to giving up on this game yet, and I have a feeling that something pretty big will be announced there. My guess is something like new heroes or a new game mode or another season pass, but even those to me don't feel like they'd warrant an E3 appearance, so it could be something even bigger. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I know it's a little shorter than usual, but I'm making up for that because I have a much longer video coming out pretty soon that I think you guys will enjoy. As always, I do want to hear your opinions, so talk to me down in the comments. I still read almost all of them, so tell me what you think of Season 6 so far. Do you like it, or did it not do enough? And as usual, if you agree with me or just like the video, feel free to leave a like and sub if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.